me, Kalian. So, today we will be talking about Avengers Infinity War. And this might be spoilers. Major spoilers, actually. So, let's get started. Yeah, I know that I don't make videos like this. I usually make, lifestyle videos. But this has brought me up. Like, when I watched the movie, it was pretty sad for me. And it was also like a birthday gift to me because my birthday was a day before I watched it. Well, it was on the release date, so I watched it on Saturday. So, what do you call it's like the biggest superhero movie in history, and when I watched it, it was pretty sad. Like, what do you call it? When we had in the beginning, we had Loki die. Like in the middle of the movie, we had Gamora died, which was R.I.P. because they were both my favorite characters. And we had people disappear. We had Doctor Strange disappear. We had Spider-Man, Peter Quill, Groot. Oh my gosh. But above all that, we're gonna have a new superhero come in the next movie. So, who's that gonna be? Well, that's gonna be Captain Marvel, of course. At the end of the movie, we saw her logo. I'll put it over here or something, of Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel, I never read the comics because I'm lazy of reading. So, what do you call it? My dad told me about Captain Marvel and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, Avengers Infinity War has been out for 2 to 3 weeks when I'm filming this right now. But since I am a late editor, I tend to not edit it fast enough. So that's why most of my posts are late, like the back to school ones, because I am a working student. And plus we have graduation coming up, so I mean promotion. But when I watched Avengers, when this has got up to my mind ever since I watched the movie. When Doctor Strange says that there's only one way that we win, is that the reason why he gave up the stone? I was thinking about that. Because the stone, he protected with his life. And he gave it like away or something like that to save, was it Tony or Spider-Man? It was either both of them, Tony or Spider-Man. But it was I think that's the reason why he gave it away. Also, since I am like a little child, I'm like only like I just turned 12. When I watched the people disappear, I was pretty emotional because we first had Bucky, and Bucky came in the what do you call it, Captain America Winter Soldier. Then we had Black Panther, who just recently came out with a movie, and we had Spider-Man, which he came out with a movie last year. Well, when I watched it, watch this movie, I was pretty sad that what's his name died. Spider-Man died. Spider-Man, I grew up with him. I watched Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, because that's me. My cousins love Spider-Man. I have little cousins, like they have shirts of Spider-Man, toys. My brother even has a Spider-Man, kind of like, you know those BB-8 Spyros things? Yeah, Spyro made a Spider-Man one. That's how much I love how much I know Spider-Man. Spider-Man was childhood. I know that I'm still a child, but it was childhood. But when they, what do you call it? When Avengers 1 came out, it was like amazing when I was a child. I was like probably 6 years old. That's I watched it when I was 6. And then when Avengers Age of Ultron came out, I think I was about 9 years old. So I loved the Avengers when I was little. I know that all my cousins aren't really superhero fans. Like my girl cousins, shout out to Aunt Ashley and Aunt Nicole. They don't like really watching superhero stuff, really. And what do you call it? It's just my childhood. Like when I was little, I used to watch stuff like Superman versus Batman, Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice League, whatever it's called. Justice League. I watched the X-Men show, the Avengers show, the Spider-Man show, all Marvel, DC, and I also watched Star Wars when I was little. Recently, I sent something to Lucasfilm, and it was a letter saying how much I love Star Wars and stuff. Star Wars has been around with me a lot. My boy cousins, love Star Wars. They showed me Star Wars. But with Avengers, I found it out by myself. I usually, like, my cousins show me, like, Star Wars, DC. Well, my dad showed me DC. But Avengers has been with me ever since 2008, which was the first Iron Man movie. But let's talk about stuff that happened in the movie. So everybody was split up. We had Guardians of the Galaxy together with Thor. We had Tony, what's his name? Spider-Man, Doctor Strange together. And then we had Wakanda. We had Black Panther. We had Wonder Woman, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Bucky. Other characters. I can't name them right now. But everybody was separated. So, yeah. First, in part 2 of this video, I'll talk about Tony Stark and them. But yeah. Oh, did you see my new phone case? Star Wars. Well, I have to use my phone to film this, but this is my new phone case. So. But it was pretty emotional. I know I used emotional a lot in this movie. The reason it's emotional is because we have we have Gamora trying to confront Thanos to turn him, like, it's kind of like Star Wars, kind of. So Thanos is like Kylo Ren. Gamora is like Rey. So when they meet up, what do you call it? Gamora confronts, tells Thanos that he doesn't have to do this. Is it worth everything? Is if it's worth it? So when he says that, when she says that, sadly, she dies. I won't tell how because I'll do that in part 4. But yeah. But some of the movie I was a bit confused because in the beginning we had Thor, Loki, Hulk. It was coming out on. It was kind of, you know, that big ship that they had, that Thor, Loki, and Hulk were in. Yeah, that Thanos and his black crew, his crew, the black something, I don't know what it's called, but I think it was like black something, were in that ship and destroyed everybody. But there was one person who wasn't there. Whatever, Valerie, whatever her name is. But yeah, that just got me thinking. Did she survive? Well, in the article, I think it said it did survive. I don't know. But yeah. So let's go. So I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me if you want me to make a part 2. If I'll definitely make a part 2 after I get this video uploaded. So yeah. Bye.